Buckle up, because Toyota is about to drop something that could shake up the off-road SUV world, the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Mini FJ. Yeah, you heard that right. A smaller Land Cruiser. That might just be the perfect mix of rugged adventure and everyday practicality. Asterisk. So picture this. The spirit of the classic Land Cruiser and FJ Cruiser. All that boxy toughness. That go-anywhere attitude, but shrunk down into a more compact, city-friendly size. Toyota's been teasing this for a while, and now it looks like it's actually happening. They're calling it the Land Cruiser Mini, or the Baby Land Cruiser, and honestly, it might be the sweet spot between hardcore off-road fun and daily driving comfort. Asterisk. Let's talk design first, because this little beast looks awesome. Toyota's kept that iconic Land Cruiser DNA, squared edges, round headlights, upright stance. The whole thing screams old school cool. It's got a bit of that retro FJ vibe, but with modern touches like LED lighting, sharp detailing, and chunkier proportions that make it look ready to climb a mountain, or at least a really mean parking curb. And the best part? It doesn't look cheap or watered down. This is clearly a Land Cruiser through and through, just in a smaller package. Asterisk now under the hood. Things get even more interesting. Toyota's going with a hybrid powertrain, most likely a 2.4-liter, turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with an electric motor, similar to what's in the new Tacoma and Land Cruiser 250. We're talking around 325 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. That's serious muscle for a compact SUV. And because it's hybrid, you'll get better fuel efficiency without losing that low-end torque. It's so crucial off-road. Basically, this thing will crawl over rocks and still sip gas like a pro. Asterisk. And yes, it's going to be 4WD. No question. Expect Toyota's full-time four-wheel drive system with multiple terrain modes, hill descent control, and locking differentials. The ground clearance looks solid, and if the rumors are true, it might even have a proper, low-range gearbox. So yeah, this isn't some soft crossover pretending to be tough. This is a real off-roader made for people who actually get mud on their tires. Asterisk inside. Toyota's keeping things simple, but smart. Think of the vibe of the new Land Cruiser, rugged but modern. Expect durable materials, chunky switches you can use with gloves, and a large touchscreen with Toyota's latest infotainment system. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the tech you'd want, but with that tough, adventure-ready feel. You'll probably see options for rubber floor mats, roof racks, and even that cool two-tone upholstery that Toyota's been showing off lately. It's built to handle dirt, rain, and family road trips all in one. Asterisk. Now here's where it gets interesting. The price. Toyota hasn't officially announced it yet, but experts are guessing somewhere in the $35,000 to $45,000 range. If that's true, this could seriously undercut the bigger Land Cruiser 250, while still giving you 90% of the capability in a smaller, more affordable package. That's huge. It's basically a gateway into the Land Cruiser family for people who don't need, or can't fit, the full-size version in their garage. Asterisk. And speaking of the old days, you can't ignore how this brings back memories of the classic FJ Cruiser. Remember that one? It was bold, different, kind of quirky, and people still love it today. The Mini Land Cruiser feels like a spiritual successor. It's got the same sense of fun and adventure, but updated for 2026, with modern efficiency and everyday usability. It's like Toyota finally listened to all those fans who've been begging for an FJ revival, and decided to do it in a smarter, hybrid-friendly way. Asterisk now, of course. The big question is, how will it stack up against rivals? You've got the Ford Bronco Sport, Jeep Compass Trailhawk, maybe even the Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness. But honestly, The Land Cruiser name alone gives Toyota a massive edge. It's got decades of reliability and off-road heritage behind it. And if they price it right and keep that genuine Land Cruiser toughness, it's game over for a lot of compact SUVs. So yeah, the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser May FJ could be the perfect small off-road SUV, rugged enough for the trails, efficient enough for the city, and stylish enough to turn heads wherever it goes. If you've ever dreamed of owning a Land Cruiser but wanted something more compact and affordable, this might finally be your chance. And you can bet when it finally hits showrooms. We'll be seeing a lot of these out on the roads, and probably on some pretty wild adventures too. Toyota is about to prove once again that you don't need size to have real capability. Sometimes, the best adventures come in smaller packages. So what do you think? Would you buy the Land Cruiser Mini if it comes to your market? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you love cars as much as I do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on the latest rides hitting the road. Because if this is where Toyota's headed, the future of off-roading looks seriously exciting.